Hey guys, Linda here, coming back at you with another video. I'm doing my February TBR. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm adding some books to my TBR. I already showed you these 5 books. So once I read these, they'll be gone, and I'm going to add some more. I'm going to show those to you right now. I've already showed you these. I just set these over here. So those 5 books that I'm adding to the February TBR for my last TBR. I got quite a few historicals on here. Shirl Henke, or Hinkle, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This look like it's a Western, Pale Moon Stalker. I think I mentioned I'm trying to go through all my books. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but because I got a lot of books, I'm trying to go through here, read the ones that I want to keep, and get rid of the ones that I don't want to keep. So I'm just pulling books off of my bookshelf. So this was one of them. And here's the synopsis. I'm not going to read the synopsis. I'll show it to you there. You can pause it and read the synopsis of it. It sounded interesting to me. I think the female wants to get revenge for her father getting killed. And she's going to hire a bounty hunter, and he needs a wife. So I think that's what, and it sounded interesting. And I've never read anything by, is that Shirl? I don't know what I said before. That's a Sarah. I think maybe that's Shirl Hinkle. I think so. And it's a historical. And when was this published? We'll look in here and see. 2008. And this is a picture of the author in here. Yep, a little bit. You can see a little bit. I guess that's her and her husband. Maybe he's a writer too. I'm going to read a little bit about them. And let's see how many pages in here. Let's see. I can find the pages. We got 324 pages. So hopefully this is good. We'll see. I like this cover, even though it got this little, probably can scrape that off, I guess. I don't think this part, yeah, it looked like it was a sticker. There you go. I like that cover. Next I have Katherine Sutcliffe. I've read her before. This is Obsession. Here's the synopsis there. Let's see when this was published. I got quite a few. I think I mentioned on here before. I love historicals, so I got more historicals than I have of anything. This was published in 2004. See how many pages? Oh, there's the author. Can you read a little bit about her? See how many pages in here. This is 338 pages. Katherine Sutcliffe, Obsession. I think I mentioned that I read her before, and I like her writing, so I hope this is good. Next, I have Norah Hess. There's no step back. It looked like it's a step back, but it's not. I might already have this. I don't know, because back in my day, I read a whole bunch of. I loved the Western, so I read a whole bunch of Norah Hess. She mostly write Western. I might have read this already, but I got it. I don't remember it. I'm going to read it again. It's a historical. There's the synopsis. See when this was published. 2006. See how many pages in here. Oh, there's the author, Norah Hess. This got 441 pages. Yeah, this is a thick baby right here. Let's see, it looked like it got some in. This is when you used to can get the books in the mail. Get up to 4 free books. I don't know if this was the actual cover or if this is a reprint. No, this was copyrighted back in 1995. This is a reprint. I didn't think this was the actual cover because, yeah, this looked like it was a reprint. This is a reprint. Next, I have Kate Bateman, A Wicked Game. And if these are in, if any of these are in a series, I'll put it in the description below because this looks like it's going to be in a series. I don't know which book it is. The Ruthless Rivals. I bought this for the cover. I like a man in uniform. And this is a historical. There's the synopsis. This is a little small read here. See when this was published. Mine was just published. 2024. Let's see. This must be book number 3 because here's Ruthless Rivals. You got the Reckless Match and A Daring Pursuit. So this must be book number 3. You know I always read books out of order anyway. So this was published in this published in 2022. So this has been published for a while. And there's the synopsis. They don't. Oh, she got a picture in the back here. I was just gonna say, usually they don't be putting. As time went on, they didn't put they quit putting the author's picture in the back of the book. But she's in the back of here, Kate Bateman. You can read about her, and we only got 298 pages. Can't wait to read this one. Hope it's good. I like a man, like I said, I like a man in uniform, and I like when the guy he's in the military or something in my romances. So I hope this is good, and I like this cover. Beautiful cover. Next, I have a Harlequin historical, Justiss. I read her before too. This looks like, I don't know what book this is, but it's in the series Sisters of Scandal. A Most Unsuitable Match. Oh, did I tell you the name of this? A Wicked Game. And this is Fancy. Oh, and I almost forgot. I keep forgetting to say this in my videos, that I wanted to thank everybody who requested a book from me. I did get all the books out. If you lived in America, you should have all your books right now. If you lived in the States, if you lived in the States, you should have your books by now. And I had 2, I didn't pull any name for international because I only had 2 people. So I went ahead and sent those books to the 2 people that requested it. If you haven't got it yet, hopefully you'll get it maybe this week or next week, I hope so. I had one going to Canada, and you know, Canada post office was on strike for a while there, but I did get to mail out the book. I think I mailed it out last weekend or week before last, but I did email everybody, and I included the tracking number in there. So hopefully everybody will get their books, and happy reading, my friends. I've been trying to say that through all these videos that the last 2 videos I put out. I keep forgetting. So I'm glad I thought of it in this video. Where was I? This is a historical, Harlequin historical, Justiss. I think I mentioned I read her before. A Most Unsuitable Match. Let's see when this was published. 2018. There you go. And there's the synopsis on the back. Let's see how many pages this got. 281 pages, so that shouldn't be so bad. There you go. And then I got Sabrina Jeffries. This book just came out last year, I think. But I bought this for the cover. I saw this cover. I was like, I got to have it. Accidentally His. This is also in a series. And like I mentioned, I'll put all that information below or what book it is in the series. This is another historical. There's the synopsis. Let's see. We have a picture. Yep. There goes Sabrina. Sabrina Jeffries. I like Sabrina Jeffries. Let's see when this was published. I think it was published last year. Yep, 2024. And let's see how many pages we have. We have 344 pages. Love this cover. I like the yellow and everything. And look, his uniform got yellow. And you know I love a man in uniform. So I can't wait to read this. Next, I have another historical, Eugenia Riley, Mississippi Madness. Here's the synopsis. He saved her life, then taught her love. Okay. Oh, this was a library book. I think I got this off of, where did I get this from? Was it Paperback Swap? I'm not for sure. But it was an old library, because you know the library, they wrap their books up. Where was this? Oxford, Maine, Freeland Homes Library. Okay. See when this was published. 1989. Let's see, did they have a picture of Eugenia in the back of the book? Nope. I should have saw that before because I already saw this in back here, so nope, she's not there, but there's her author information. And 340 pages. I hope this is good. I like Eugenie Riley, so I hope this is good. Next, I have Elizabeth Kingston, One Burning Heart. This is a historical. I read Elizabeth Kingston before. I enjoy her writing. So I saw she had come out with a new book. I was like, I got to get it. Because they didn't have it on Kindle, so I had to purchase it. I didn't want to purchase the, because some of these books on Kindle, they want to charge you $14 or $8.99 for a ebook. I was like, I don't think so, my friend. Nope. I can't do it. I'd rather buy the book. You can tell from the South, I'd rather buy the book. This is 2024. I hope this is good. There's no picture, of course. And let's see. And I think she's self-publishing, I think. This has, let's see how many pages this has. 372 pages. It sounds interesting, and I hope it's good. Like I said, I like Elizabeth Kingston. Next, I have Zoe Draven. This is in the Hordes King series. I've went over this series in one of my videos that I told you that I liked that series, and I realized that I had read this book. This is the new cover that she have on the book, because I have all of the other books in the series with the old cover, but I saw this one. This is the only one I bought because I hadn't read it, so I was like, well, I just have 2 copies of this because I'm going to read this. I was like, you haven't read this? But look at that cover. I like it. Broken by the Horror King, and this is book number 4. She got it on here, book number 4. I didn't read it. I read the synopsis. It really didn't catch my interest, but I said, let me go ahead and finish off the series. This is the only book I didn't read. So there's the synopsis. And did I tell you how many pages was in here? I don't know. But look at her series there. She got, I read this whole series here, except for this book, Broken by the Horror King. I read the first book in this series. I didn't read this whole series. I read a couple of books. I can't remember what other. I got the Alien Pride and the Alien Mate. I bought both of these. But I don't know what other book in here. I read a couple of them out of here, but I didn't read this whole series. I wasn't too much interested in it. It was okay. So I didn't read this whole series. I read this series. I bought both of these. I enjoyed it. Highly recommend. And I bought, I wish you would put the Chives of Everston, if you can see it there. I wish you would put these in book form. She did put these 2 in book form. So I wish you would put this in book form. And I would buy all 3 of these because I read all 3 of these. I got all 3 of these on my Kindle. What is it? Craving Kava. Craving Dravka. And Craving Tavak. This is my favorite out of the whole series. But I enjoyed all 3 of them. I wish you would put all 3 of them in a book form. I would get them. And then I read these 2 books, Bride of the Color. I read these 2 books. They were okay. I think I gave both of these a 4-star. But I need to finish this one. Let's see how many pages in here. Let's see. 450 pages? Nope. 448 pages. There you go. 448 pages. And when was this published? This was published back in, the original publication was 2021, but she redid these books in 2024. She redid the covers. So there you go. I want to read Mariana Zapata, All Roads Lead Here. Contemporary. And this is like a fantasy. This right here. This is contemporary. Let's see when she published this. Can't wait to read this. I heard some good things about it. Some people liked it, some people didn't. This was published in 2021. And let's see how many pages in here. Uh, 559 pages in here. I read quite a few of her books, not a whole bunch. I read Coty, my favorite. Love that book. The Wall of Winnipeg. This was okay for me. I gave it a 4-star. Dear Aaron, I didn't like that at all. I gave that a 3-star. I did not like Dear Aaron. So I got to read from, I'm not going to read all her books. I didn't want to read Rhythm, Chords, and I don't know what that is. Macklin? I didn't want to read that. I might read Wait for It. I want to read From Luca with Love. And maybe Hands Down. But I didn't want to read Luna the Lie and The Best Thing. I wasn't too much interested in them. But I do want to read From Luca with Love. And Wait for It. And Hands Downs maybe. There's no picture of her. But I'm going to give this a try. This 559 pages. This is a big baby. So I hope it's good. Mariana Zapata, All Roads Lead Here. I think that's supposed to be a Grumpy Sunshine, I think. Next I have S.E. Wendell, Heart Song. This is book number 2 in the Gargoyle Monster series. I think I mentioned I wanted to give this a try by S.E. Wendell. I'm trying out all, when she's coming out. She's supposed to have a book coming out pretty soon. I'm going to get that too. And let's see when it was published. Oh, they don't even have it in here. Oh, there it is, 2024. I skipped over it, 2024. No picture, of course. Let's see. There goes a little bit about the author. Let's see how many pages up in here. Let's see. Uh-oh, this said to be continued. Oh, my goodness. It's 374 pages. So we'll see what this is all about. The Gargoyle and the Human. And last but not least, I have Ralph's Redemption by Jennifer Jakes. Look at that cover. It's a historical, of course. I got this from Thrift Books. There's the synopsis. Did I show you the synopsis of this one? Yeah, let me show you that. There's the synopsis there of that one. And show you the synopsis of this one. Well, the little bit that it is. And the synopsis of this. Because I can't remember if I showed it to you or not. And the synopsis of this one. Elizabeth Kingston, and there's synopsis here, and All Roads Lead Here, and my Gargoyle book, Heart Song. And the last one, Jennifer Jakes. No picture, of course. See how many pages we got in here. 314 pages. There's a little bit about the author. And when was this published? Is it in here? (2011) when this was published. So, can't wait to give this a try. I think this has been on my TBR forever. I keep moving it over and never get to read it. So when I found out, I was like, let me read this book because it be getting lost in the shuffle. So let me read this and get it out of the way and see do I like it or not. You can pause it and read the synopsis. And I think that's going to be it, guys. That's all I have. That's going to be on my February, if I can say February, my February TBR. Can't wait. I got a lot of books, so hopefully all of these are good and I can just You know, like just fly right through them if they're really, really good. Because sometimes when you get on a book, it just, it's moving slow. And yeah, if I haven't read that in 2 days, something ain't right. But I hate to get rid of it. I know I've talked about this before about DNF and book. It's just hard for me, so I'm just gonna do what I can do. If I can get rid of it, read it. See if I don't like it, if I can get rid of it, perfect. If I can't get rid of it, I'll just struggle through and try to finish it. But that's all I have for now, guys. I hope you're reading some good books out there. I hope everybody got their books who requested a book from me. Happy reading, my friends. And until next time, keep reading those romances, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.